is ending, colors start to fade. We're standing quietly where our memories were made. No need for answers, the silence tells it all. Sometimes the truest love is learning when to fall. And though the ache is deeper than I planned, I know the kindest gift is opening your hand. What we've carried can't be undone or used, but love can find its freedom walking into the blue. Walking into the blue, where the sky becomes the light. Every step you take will carry pieces of our nights. No shadows here, no bitterness to hold, just a gentle wish for your days to unfold. Walking into the blue, with love untold. I hear your laughter, it echoes down the hall. The smallest moments turn to treasures after all. The warmth you gave me will never slip away. It stays within my heart, though we turn a different page. And though the tears may linger on my face, the truth is shining in a softer place. The story's closing, but its light breaks through. A quiet grace is waiting, walking into the blue. Walking into the blue, where the sky becomes the light. Every step you take will carry pieces of our nights. No shadows here, no bitterness to hold, just a gentle wish for your days to unfold. Walking into the blue. There are no goodbyes, only shifting air, a change of seasons, but the love is still there. Every ending writes the start of something new, and I'll keep on believing. Walking into the blue, let your spirit rise and soar. May your morning shine, may your heart be sure. I'll remember us in the quiet and the true, not a loss but a blessing carried through. Walking into the blue, I walk with you. The horizon stretches wide and endless free. I watch you fading, but you're still a part of me. And in the silence I finally see it too. Love is never leaving, it's just walking into the blue. I'm folding up the sweater that I kept here in your drawer, the one you said I look best in soft gray with the hood. My toothbrush by your sink is going in my bag. These small dissolutions of a life we thought was good, erasing my footprints from the places that we shared, releasing all the gentle claim that proved I had been there. It aches to pack these fragments of our ordinary days, but clinging to geography won't make you wanna stay. I'm collecting all the pieces of the person that I was when I believed in us. I'm handing back the keys to Sunday mornings and your mother's recipe. I'm handing back the keys to knowing how you take your coffee, what you dream, all the shortcuts through your mind. I learned to navigate the password to your worried thoughts at 2 a.m. The weight of all your tender fears you only show to me. I'm returning your vulnerability. I'm handing back the keys. We planted cherry blossoms in the soil behind your fence. April rain was pouring, but we worked until we finished. You said we'd watch them bloom for decades, growing old together. But saplings don't need witnesses to flourish. Those trees will blossom pink each spring without us there, and that's alright. Some growth happens when we're no longer a pair. The memories aren't tragedies, they're treasures that remain. But I can't cultivate a garden in the ruins of the rain. So I'm gathering what's mine and leaving what is yours. Time to close these open doors. I'm handing back the key to Sunday mornings and your mother's recipe. I'm handing back the keys to knowing how you take your coffee, what you dream, all the shortcuts through your mind. I learned to navigate the password to your worried thoughts at 2 a.m. The weight of all your tender fears you only show to me. I'm returning your vulnerability. I'm handing back the keys. I could weaponize the intimacy, the constellation of your insecurities, but that would stain the beautiful, and I refuse. I'm choosing to protect what you gave me to protect, even as I step away. That's the promise I'll keep long after today. I'm handing back the keys to the rhythm of your breathing while you sleep. I'm handing back the keys to every story from your childhood buried deep, the frequency of laughter only I could recognize, the particular way sadness settles in your eyes. I won't carry all your secrets as a souvenir. You're safe with me even as I disappear from the landscape of your everyday. I'm handing back the keys with care, wishing you a gentle healing way forward from here. Keep growing, keep blooming, like cherry trees in spring. I'm releasing everything with open hand and no regrets. The suitcase by the doorway says what we can't speak. Morning light cuts through the curtains one last time. You're still sleeping softly, unaware I'm leaving. and I'm memorizing every reason why. We've stretched this thread as far as it can go, without breaking both our spirits in the fall. You gave me everything I never thought I'd find, but I can't be your everything at all. My chest is tight, but clarity has come. The kindest thing is knowing when you're done, though every part of me wants to remain. Love shouldn't feel like pain. You were more than I deserved. Every patient word, every second chance you gave. I'll spend my life remembering how you loved me through my worst and stayed. But you deserve someone who's sure, someone whole, not halfway out the door. So I'm giving back the best thing I ever held, because you were more than I deserved. And you deserve the world. 3rd of December, under paper snowflakes, you taught me how to dance in your mother's kitchen, spinning to old records, your hands safe in mine. Those moments glow like lanterns in the distance, but nostalgia isn't reason enough to stay when tomorrow feels like borrowed time. You painted color into my grayscale life. Now I need to let you find your own sunshine. My heart is heavy, but I understand that love means more than simply holding hands. The deepest kind of care is setting free, even when it's killing me. You were more than I deserved. Every patient word, every second chance you gave. I'll spend my life remembering how you loved me through my worst and stayed. But you deserve someone who's sure, someone whole, not halfway out the door. So I'm giving back the best thing I ever held, because you were more than I deserved. You were more than I deserved. Every gentle touch, every time you believed in me. I'll carry your grace forward into whoever I'm supposed to be. You deserve someone who's ready, someone certain of forever sure. Thank you for loving me when I couldn't love myself. You were more than I deserved. Now go find the world. You were always more than I deserve. We're standing at the edge of something neither one can name. The threshold between everything we were and what comes next. Your hand is in mine, but your grip is loosening. I feel you drifting toward horizons I can't see from here. There's no dramatic soundtrack, No cinematic rain, just two people who grew sideways, recognizing different terrain. This quiet dissolution breaks me in slow motion. We're fighting currents that have shifted, brings no peace. We're simply flowing in divergent directions, and pretending otherwise won't stop the release. The final chapter opens, not with fireworks but with dawn. The final chapter opens where you go forward and I move on. We built a world between us, brick by fragile brick. Now we're dismantling it carefully, tender and quick, because the foundation shifted underneath our feet, and some structures can't withstand the change in heat. The final chapter opens with goodbye written in the light. The vineyard in Sonoma, where we spend your 30th. We tasted 17 varieties and bought the cheapest wine, laughing at our lack of sophistication. You spilled Merlot across your shirt, said this is just fine. That bottle's still unopened in my kitchen cabinet. I can't seem to drink it, can't seem to throw it out yet. These artifacts of us are scattered everywhere, little monuments to what we thought would last. But clinging to the remnants keeps me from moving toward repair. Maybe it's time to let them slip into the past. The final chapter opens, not with fireworks but with dawn. The final chapter opens where you go forward and I move on. We built a world between us, brick by fragile brick. Now we're dismantling it carefully, tender and quick, because the foundation shifted underneath our feet, and some structures can't withstand the change in heat. The final chapter opens with goodbye written in the light. I release you to your becoming, whatever shape that takes. I trust you'll find your footing despite our mutual mistakes. We weren't failures, just explorers who discovered different maps, and that's allowed, that's human. That's the courage to adapt to what is real. The final chapter opens like a window after storms. The final chapter opens into shapes we've never worn. We held each other beautifully for all the time we had. We gave each other shelter when the world felt harsh and sad. But evolution called us both to unrecognizable shores, and that's not tragedy, it's just what growing asks us for. The final chapter opens, and I'm grateful for the chance to have known you in this lifetime, to have shared this particular dance. Even though the music's stopping now, even though we're letting go, the final chapter opens, and I'm ready for what I don't know. Uncharted waters, unnamed roads, whatever waits beyond this threshold, I'll be okay. So will you? Morning breaks and I can feel the quiet shadows stretching where your laughter used to lie. Every corner still remembers kindness, but we both know the time has come to say goodbye. And though my chest is heavy with the ache, my mind is steady, knowing what's at stake. Love was real, but love can also fade. Sometimes letting go is how the light is made. Sunlight through the window pane warms my face, though it carries your name. Bittersweet, but I whisper just the same. May your heart find joy, may your soul find flame. I'll love you always, but I'll let you go today. I still see us dancing in December, barefoot on the kitchen floor. The world felt small. You leaned in close, a moment to remember. Now the echoes linger like paintings on the wall. And though my chest is heavy with the ache, my mind is steady. We held on tight, but time can rearrange. What was once forever finds a softer change. Sunlight through the window pane warms my face, though it carries your name. Bittersweet, but I whisper just the same. May your heart find joy, may your soul find flame. I love you always, but I'll let you go today. So take my blessing, wrapped inside the breeze. No regrets, just gratitude for all we've seen. Love's not broken, it's just set free. And freedom sometimes means it can't stay with me. Sunlight through the window pane still reminds me of the love we made. Carry it with you, let it guide your way. May your nights be calm, may your dawns be brave. I'll love you always, but